Hello, this is Asa again from Berroco with a new video for our mystery blanket knit along. In this last block, as you can see, there's a lot going on. We have cables, we have lace, we have twisted stitches. It's a really pretty block, and I'm gonna take you through some of the tricky stitches that you're gonna encounter in this block. The instructions are available both as a chart and as written instructions. The chart looks like. And I have done my cast on and I'm ready to begin knitting. As you can see, row 1 is the row number is marked on the left side. That means it's going to be worked from left to right. So that means that this first row is a wrong side row, and of course you can see that in the written instructions as well. So I am going to start with 4 knit stitches on the wrong side, which will appear as purls on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And next we have here a twisted stitch, and this one I'm going to purl through the back loop. I'm going to put in my needle through the back loop from back to front and just purl that stitch. Then we have a regular purl and then one more twisted. So again, in the back loop, needle goes in from the back to the front and purl that. Knit 2. 2, and then we do that little bit again. So we have a twisted purl through the back loop, regular purl, purl through the back loop, and knit 3. And now we're here where the pattern repeat begins. If you'd like to place a marker, we're going to work the stitches inside the red box twice on each row. For my swatch, I'm only working them once to save some time, but you can certainly place markers in between the repeats if you'd like. And I'm gonna go ahead and work the rest of this row. It all just uses the same stitches that we've already covered. Moving on, row 2 is a right side row. It has a few new stitches for us to go over when we get to them. So let's just begin. We're going to do a knit 1 and purl 3. Next we have a left twisted decrease, and it says to knit 2 stitches together through the back loops. So you're going to put your needle into those first 2 stitches and just knit them together in the back. Okay. And we have a yarn over and knit 1 through the back loop. Purl 2. Knit 1 through the back loop. Yarn over, and then we have a right twisted decrease. So for this one, we're going to slip 1 stitch purlwise. We're going to slip the second stitch by inserting the needle from the back to the front. This is through the back leg here. We're just twisting that stitch around. Then we're slipping both of those stitches back to the left hand needle and knitting them together. So that makes a nice twisted decrease to the right. Continuing on, we purl 3. Knit 1 through the back loop, purl 4, and then we have a cable here. It is a 1/2 twisted right cable. We're gonna slip 2 stitches to the cable needle and hold them to the back. So again, slipping the stitches without twisting them, and then just letting that be at the back. Now we're going to knit 1 stitch through the back loop, and then from the cable needle we're going to knit the first stitch just regular and the second stitch through the back loop. Now we purl 4, knit 1 through the back loop, and again this is where you'll start over at the first stitch, but for me I'm just gonna finish up the row here. Purl 3, so we have the left twisted decrease again. That's going to be put your needle into the 2 stitches and knit them together in the back. Yarn over, knit 1 through the back loop, purl 2, knit 1 through the back loop, yarn over, and then we have the right twisted decrease. Slip the first stitch without twisting it, twist that second stitch, slip them both back to the left, and knit them together. Now we're going to purl 3, and knit the last stitch. And I'm going to work ahead until our the next thing that I want to show you, so I'll meet you there. So here on row 4 we have the next cable. This one's actually not that complicated. We have a 1/1 twisted right cable first. So for this one I'm going to slip just 1 stitch to the cable needle and hold it to the back. Then we're going to knit the next stitch through the back loop, and then the stitch from the cable needle also through the back loop. Then we have 1 knit stitch, and then we have a 1/1 twisted left cable. And for this one, we're gonna slip the first stitch to the cable needle, hold it to the front, knit the next stitch through the back loop, and then knit the stitch from the cable needle also through the back loop. And then just continue on with that row. Okay, so on row 6, there is a centered double decrease that I wanted to show you right here. It's here in the pattern, right in between the 2 yarn overs. And you can see on my swatch by row 6, the pattern's already starting to appear. So I'm gonna do my yarn over, and then for the center double decrease, I'm gonna slip the next 2 stitches together knitwise like this. I'm gonna knit the next stitch, and then I'm gonna just slip the 2 stitches over and off, and so you'll see that it's a centered decrease. It's got a nice column of knit stitches there. I'm gonna make the other yarn over and knit through the back loop. And so this section right here. Those are all the new or complicated cables and stitches for this block. As you get to this area here, you're going to have a bunch of regular 2/2 cables, both to the left and the right. This is what makes this little knotted area here on the square. And so as you're working on this blanket, just keep in mind which cables you're crossing on the front and on the back. That's going to be one of the most challenging things to keep track of. As you've seen, the twisted cables are really not that difficult. You just take them slow, one step at a time. Well, that's it for now. Happy knitting!